and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Karen Mareck Grundy, the Artistic and Executive Director of Mareck Center for Dance. How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing today?
I am very well, and you just look so beautiful and fall-y.
Well, thank you.
I love it. It's fall, y'all.
It is fall.
It's fall. Okay, what does Mareck have coming up soon?
So we have Kinetic Visions at the Missouri Theater on November 15th and 16th. It's a beautiful show of 5 different works, very different works. It's like the whole show is like a dynamic interplay between movement, space, human spirit, kind of blurring the lines between imagination and reality.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds very intriguing. Very intriguing.
It's a cool show.
I was going to say, is that what you look for, like when you're deciding?
Yeah, I mean, I have a guest choreographer that comes in. I really like to give full artistic whatever they want to do, but I always really bring in choreographers that are new to what we do, like something that my company hasn't done, the audience maybe hasn't seen. And then my resident choreographer, Christopher Estes Brown, always brings in something wonderful and entertaining. And then I always do something new. So, but Kinetic Visions was kind of about that kinetic energy feeling.
Yeah.
So it's not super conceptual performance, but it's a really cool performance.
So I'm very interested in like the artist, like how when you sit down and say, okay, what are we going to do? Are you just thinking, okay, I want something that's not like that, that's different, that maybe this community hasn't experienced or seen yet? That's how you do it. So it's always going to be something.
Yeah, we always have a couple pieces from our repertoire that will be in. And so I either decide what those are first, or I wait until I see what the choreographers are bringing in.
Okay.
So that I kind of like to say it's like a roller coaster for the audience. So it's the works are going like this, and there's always something to get interested in.
That's very exciting. That's an exciting process because it does make your end result like more dynamic, surprising probably, as opposed to just being very like straight-laced. This is what we do. This is how it's done. Because I can imagine that could probably get, if you're not a very creative, like artistic type, you're probably like, that can get boring to do the same thing.
Well, it's good for the dancers too, just to explore their artistic stuff. That's it. Yeah. So it's good for that as well as the audience. I like to push the boundaries a little bit.
I like it. How big is the company right now? How many dancers?
We have 8 dancers right now.
Okay. Is that typically about how many
we usually have 9, but we have 8 this year right now.
Yeah. So. And you've got some new folks. I met a few of them the other day. Just exciting to see new faces and to see them pop up on the stage will be nice. Okay. So people will see some new faces. Okay. What is costuming like?
We're not super fancy in costumes because we're a contemporary ballet company and we're not tutus and flash and all of that. So, I mean, one of our works is kind of about AI.
Oh.
So it's, it's a little more kind of streamlined in a way. And then one of the works is called Catalog, and this was my guest choreographer, Noelle Kaiser. She was like, I just wanted to put a bunch of my ideas into one piece. So it's a bunch of these different ideas, and the costumes change somewhat throughout. The shoes change throughout. There's interesting props. It's a really cool, like it's very, very, very different from what we've ever done. And it's really cool.
It sounds very exciting. Yeah. Like it sounds like you're going to get a treat when you come in and sit down to watch it. And it looks like different from number to number, like from,
very different. 5 works, very, very different.
Okay. And which one is yours?
So mine is Kinetic.
Okay.
It will be the finale. It's super high energy. I love the super high energy. That's my little Vegas background coming in. So it's super high energy, not conceptual, just about the music and about just making those dancers dance.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Are your dancers ever do they ever feel do they feel stretched to the limit sometime? Like, do they? Yeah.
This show is probably not, almost all of them are in every work. So it's, nonstop.
Yeah.
then they do a piece that's maybe 12 minutes, go and change clothes and go do another one. So it's a full hour and 20 minutes of them not stopping.
Yeah, I mean, and that's impressive. But I mean, we talk about this a lot. You guys are the only professional dance company in town.
Yes.
Yeah, and that makes a difference.
Yes.
It makes a difference.
Yes, it does.
It does. So that's why we need the community
Yes.
to come out and support, because not every community of this size has this.
No. And, as a performing arts organization, if people do not attend, then what's the point of us
absolutely
doing
right.
our thing?
Absolutely right. So anybody who is listening or watching, we need you to come out and support not just Kinetic, but every show, all the shows that you have.
As much as you can.
As much as you can. As much as you can.
And bring your friends.
Yes, bring your friends. And I will say, from my experience, I had not been to one of the shows until last year. And it really is not at all what I expected. It was very engaging. Like I just remember being like, oh my gosh, like what are they going to do next? And so it's not intimidating to go to the Missouri Theater and see one of the shows.
Yeah.
Not
and
at
I
all.
think that's the big thing, is just people are like, well, I don't know. What if I don't understand it? Especially this show. It's really not about understanding. It's just getting away, getting out of your life and exploring what else is out there.
Yeah, and we could all use some getting out of our lives from
Exactly.
time to time. We can all use some of that, and this is a great way to do it and to support our local arts.
Yep.
Right? Because it is very important that we keep our local arts in this community.
Yes.
You guys do such a great job in the community, and a lot of people don't know about the things that you do with Dance Reach and the things that you do with Danceability.
Yes.
You are giving back, and you are providing an opportunity for kids who maybe wouldn't have the opportunity to perform these kinds of dances to perform, and for people who are differently able to be able to do that. So I, for one, definitely appreciate it.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Okay, so give us the date, the time people can get tickets, like before we get out. What else do we need to know?
So November 15th and 16th, 7 p.m. at the Missouri Theater. Tickets are on sale at the box office.
Okay.
You can also go to our website where there are ticket links that will take you to the right place at Ticketmaster. Do not go through other things for tickets.
Okay.
Because they always mess you up.
Okay, so that's important. So MareckCenterForDance.org is your website, and there we will get led to the right places
Correct.
to buy tickets. Do not buy them third-party
Correct.
sites. Okay. Yes, we got that. Don't show up and be like, I got this ticket from... No, get the ticket from our site, Ticketmaster.
Yes.
Okay. Karen, thank you so much. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing Kinetic and whatever else you have coming up next.
Thank you.